What's up, Vibers? Dr. Fresh here. We're coming at you for Fijian Language Week. Very shortly we're going to catch up with a special guest as we celebrate Fijian Language Week, but this week's theme is nurture and sustain the Fijian language. Very shortly we'll get the translation of that. However, joining me in studio for Fijian Language Week on Independence Day, today the 10th, you're probably watching this on the 11th, but that's okay. Today is the 10th, Independence Day for Fiji. Joining me in studios is special guest Sereana. Bula.
Bula Vinaka.
Have I did that correctly? Is it Bula?
Yes.
Bula Vinaka?
Yeah.
Bula?
Bula. Yeah. And then you said Bula and I'll say Bula Vinaka.
Ah, okay, so you can do either or?
I can do either, yeah.
Wow, love that.
Because you're a visitor kind of thing. You're saying Bula and I'll go in a respectable way, Bula Vinaka.
Ah.
Because I don't know you, so it's
Cool.
Bula Vinaka.
I love it, I love it. This week's theme, nurture and sustain the Fijian language. I'll give you the translation and you can read it.
Vakamareqeta na Vosa VakaViti.
Love that, eh? Just love that. It just flowed off your tongue. Hey? Beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. Hey, you want to do it one more time?
Okay, Vakamareqeta na Vosa VakaViti.
I'm not going to try, Whānau. I'm not going to try. I'll be here till tomorrow trying to just get the end of the word. Anyway, Sereana, so wonderful having you in studios with us today. Today is Independence Day. Just tell us a little bit about Fijian Independence Day.
Okay, Fiji Independence Day is quite a big celebration at home. I mean, right now everybody's all dressed up in blue or anything that's blue to go to work or to go to school, and it's like it's a holiday, so everybody's just dancing and celebrating.
Wow, I want to ask you about the Fiji people. When you talk about dancing, having fun, when you watch Fijians, that's very much, you know, the way they do things. Happy people, celebrations, enjoyment. Is that a fair reflection?
It is, especially if you have a big function like Fiji Day, and because Fijian people, like in every tribe, everybody's related. So we have three confederacy, which is, how shall I say, it's the Murambasanga, Kumbuna, and Tovata. So when I say I'm a Kumbuna, so that means I'm from the highlands. So the people from the highlands are the Kumbuna, and the ones that are Murambasanga are closer to the shore, but the Tovata are the ones that are by the sea and the islands and all that.
Wow, so you live inland?
We have inland.
Up high.
Yeah. So I'm from the highland. Yeah.
Did you grow up in Fiji?
I did, yeah.
So what was give us a quick story on the difference between growing up inland to growing up on the sea. Was life different?
It's very different, and you've noticed that the people that are from the highlands are more a darker color, and the ones that are by the sea are a little bit a lighter color. And the hair is different. You can see that the ones from the highland, they have a hair that's short, and the ones by the sea, they have nice hair.
What's the reason for that? Is that because more people visited the sea?
Yes,
or
yes.
And there were more
Like
interactions?
in the olden days, like these, what do you call those things, the ships that come in, and then the Tongan, because Tonga is so close to Fiji, so most of that island, they look Tongans. They look like Tongans, yeah.
Do you hear that, Konga? Fellas going and doing your naughty things in Fiji. Hey? I can say that because I'm Tongan. It's all good. So I even tried that with Samoa just quietly.
If you go to the islands, you will really mistake them for Tongans because their hair's done like Tongans and everything, yes. And even the language.
Yep.
Is
different
the dialect.
dialects?
Yeah, the dialect is like a Tongan dialect.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's
but
really cool.
We all understand one another though. You can speak your dialect and I speak my dialect, but we'll all speak the common dialect to answer one another.
Was there any, inland, onshore, did you guys all get on, or was there some competitiveness going on there, or no?
And in the olden days it was, but nowadays we're all kind of related. So we have, like for example, we have the Kumbuna and the Murambasang, the ones by the sea. So they are people that we can relate to as, we can talk freely to them. We can talk freely. Whereas in our confederacy, which is my side, I can't. So I can joke with that. Those people from down by the sea, they'll take it. So that's how we get on. So there's no fights anymore.
Let me ask you cuisines, Fijian cuisine, because that's one thing sort of I'm a little bit blank on. I'm pretty awesome when it comes to, Cook Island food, Samoa, Tonga. But Fijian food, I'm really a bit stuck. Can you give us a little bit of or enlighten us on what Fijian cuisine really is?
To plain Fijian food would be quite bland, would be just a root crop and fish and vegetables. It could be cooked in coconut or could be just made into a soup or just boiled. Yeah. But luckily then now that we have the Indo-Fijians in the country, so our food is quite tasty now, so we know how to use onions and garlic and all that, which we never used to before.
Yeah, it's making me a little bit hungry. Hey, I must thank you too, because you brought us a pineapple pie and you've told me off camera that you're pretty good at making desserts. What are your favourite desserts you like making?
So in the shops, which is very lucky in Tokoroa, which I've noticed, is they have a cassava that's already grated, that used to be a really hard job back home. Somehow Tongans must have been so nice that they've grated the cassava and sent them over to New Zealand so we could make our cassava pie or cassava cake. Yeah. So
you told me before we went on to air that you've moved to Tokoroa in 2021? How are you finding this melting pot of different cultures?
Very nice place. I find everybody so friendly. So friendly, because when I moved in I didn't know anybody, and the next door neighbor was a Cook Island girl. Yes, Cook Island girl, so I thought, oh, she looks nice, so let's make them a pineapple pie and samosa and just introduce myself. So from then on, they've been so nice to look after me because I live on my own. So they're really good, yeah. Very, very nice, yeah. So the thing that's nice about it, the neighbors, there's a white couple on that side and across the road, and because I'm interacting with the next door neighbors so well, so when I drive past now, they stand there and they wave out. So I thought that was really nice.
Cool.
That was really nice.
That's awesome, Sereana.
Yeah.
If you see Sereana out and about, whether it's the supermarket, the dairy, wherever, just give her a wave.
Oh my goodness.
Say hello. She's still relatively new in our community, but she loves being part of what we call here Tokoroa. Well, I must say, this was very impromptu. However, though, Fijian Language Week's moving forward. We can sort of do a few more things next year moving forward to celebrate. But I must say, I really appreciate your time giving us a little bit of an insight into what it's like being Fijian Language Week, cuisines, and the way you grew up in Fiji, Sereana.
Yes, yeah.
Awesome. So don't be a stranger, our door's always open.
Thank
Come
you.
back and visit us anytime.
I will. Thank you very much.
All right, there we have it, whānau, catching up with Sereana this week for Fijian Language Week. If you want to know more about Fijian Language Week, get along to the Pacifica People's website for more information. My name is Dr. Fresh. Till next time, take care. My name is Dr. Fresh. Till next time, Vanaka Levu.
Vinaka Vakalevu.
Vanaka Vakalevu.
Vinaka Vakalevu.
Okay, Vanaka Vakalevu.
That's
right, there we go. My name is Dr. Fresh. Till next time,
Vinaka Vakalevu.
Vanaka
Vakalevu.
My name is Dr. Fresh. Till next time, Vanaka Naka. Don't do that.
Vinaka Vakalevu.
Vaka.
Vinaka.
Yeah, I know. It's my tongue's getting tough. Vinaka Vakalevu. Vaka. Okay. My name is Dr. Fresh. Till next time, Vinaka Vakalevu.
Vinaka.